Okay, cool. Hello, it's recording. We're learning about decimals. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go over place value again. All right. You can either unmute yourself or type it in the chat. Corgan, what spot is the 8 in? What spot is the 8 in, Corgan? The ones. Corgan is correct. Whoop, whoop. Go, Corgan. What spot is the 9 in? Jameson, what spot is the 9 in? Landon, how on earth are you not already where you need to be? Tense, correct. You even put the TH. Good job. Mackenzie Couture, tell me what spot the 4 is in. The 4. The 4 is right here. It's before the decimal. So, Blake, why don't you give it a try? What spot is the 4 in? Comes after, it's after the 1s. Okay. Here's the decimal, and there's 2 numbers before it. This one is the 1s. What is the 4? It is the 10s. Jameson, I didn't call on you though. It is the 10s, okay? So 1s, 10s, and then it would be hundreds, then so on and so forth. What is this 2? Paisley, what is this 2? What is the 2, Paisley? I disagree with you, Paisley. Isaac, why don't you try? What is the 2? It is the hundredths, because this was the tenths. So then this would be the hundredths. Remember, it has that TH. And then, can someone tell me when we say the word, what do we call the decimal? It's a word. What is the decimal called? Type it into my chat. What's the decimal called? Yes, I'm seeing lots of correct answers. The decimal is and. Decimal is and. And lastly, Abigail, why don't you tell me what place the 1s is in? This 1, what place value is that in? No one. Stop saying me. Isabella. H, stop saying me. It is the thousandths. Good job. So, if I was to read this, well, I am going to read it. It is 48 and 921 thousandths. That is the number, okay? So I'm going to write another number, and we're going to practice saying it. You're just going to say it. You don't have to be on volume or anything, but you're just going to say it out loud as I say it, okay? We're going to practice. Even though I can't hear you all, that's okay. Okay, so we're going to practice. I should at least hear the people in my class. We have 426 and 92 hundredths. Gotta have that TH hundredths. All right, let's do another one. I hope all you people are saying this out loud. Even if you're saying it to yourself, whispering it, totally fine. Totally fine. Yes, that was correct, Mia. Mia typed it out. Go, Mia. Got a lot of 8s going on. All right, ready? 848 and 8/10. Dun dun. Dun dun. New problem. Remember, you should be saying it out loud. 4 and 948 thousandths. Gotta have that TH, 48 thousandths. Dun, da, da, da. Awesome. I am a snake. Don't worry. So yeah, you could have wrote that just like how Blake did. It was 4 and 948 thousandths. That's kind of smashed together, but that's okay. What? We're not doing division anymore. We're past division. Maybe at the end if we run out of things to do. All right, I'm going to give you 2 numbers, and you're going to have to line them up and show us how you would add them up. So I'm going to give you 2 numbers. Remember, when we're adding decimals, you have to line it up. So I have, Jameson, I literally just said that. So I'm going to have 8 and 92 hundredths plus 14 and 86 hundredths. How would we set this up if you have to add it? Show me how you would set it up. Don't add it yet. Just set up the problem, and then we'll add. You should put the bigger number on top, Evan. The bigger number should be on top, FYI, because that's easier to add that way. Just a thing. How would you line it up? Once you have it lined up, show me your board. Just hold it up for me. Corgan, if I were you, I'd put that bigger number on top. It's going to be easier to add that way. Molly, I'd put the bigger number on top. So if I was doing this, it would be 1486. And then my 8 should be right underneath my 4. My decimals are right in line with each other. And then I put the 9 underneath the 8 and the 2 underneath the 6. And then I could add them up. We know how to add easily. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 9 is 17. I have to carry the 1. I'm going to bring my decimal straight down. 4 plus 8 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Carry 1 plus 1 is 2. The answer would be 23.78. Are there any questions on how I set it up or how I brought my decimal down? If not, I'm going to give you a problem and you're going to do the whole thing. You're going to set it up and then you're going to add it, okay? You didn't have to add that one, Mia. So I'm going to give you 2 numbers. You're going to have to put it in line and add it, okay? We have 41 and 8/10 plus 9 and 36 hundredths. I need you to line it up and then add it. Do not show me your board yet until I ask. I want to give everyone a chance to line it up and add it. Landon, are you doing the problem? Okay, I think that's been about enough time. Oops. Oh, wait, don't say it yet, Corgan said. I'm going to wait it out. Don't show me your boards yet. Keep them down. Let's give it one more minute. Corgan said wait. I want everyone to have a chance to do it. Okay. So, how would I line this up? The bigger number is going to be the one with 41. So, it's 41.8 plus my 9 goes right underneath my 1 because the 1 and the 9 are in the same spot. And then 3 goes underneath the 8, and then 6. Guess what? There's nothing right here, and that's okay. That means we add nothing to the 6. Who cares? So 6 plus nothing is 6. 8 plus 3 is 11. Carry my 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. Carry 5. And then I bring my decimal straight down. Your answer should be 51 and 16 hundredths. I want to see your board. I want to see everyone's board. I want to see your problem lined up. I want to see your answer. Miss Molly, do you know where you went wrong? If you went wrong somewhere, do you know where? That's the important thing. So, do you know where you went wrong, Mr. Nolan? You did not set it up. Evan, do you need a new marker? Okay. Okay. All right, so we're going to do it again because we have to line everything up. The decimals have to be right in line with each other. So let's do another one. Do not show your board until I ask. I want everyone to have a chance to do it. Nolan, what are you doing with your mouse? You're supposed to be doing a math problem. That's it. Okay, well, then what are you clicking? You shouldn't be clicking anything. You should just be waiting patiently. Landon, what are you typing? You shouldn't be typing anything. I don't need you to type in your answer. Then what are you typing? Yeah, let's not. All right. Exactly, Gage. We don't need to type our chat because type it in the chat because I want everyone to try it. All right. So we have 38 and 7 tenths. And we have 2 and 5 tenths. So how am I going to set it up? I'm going to put my bigger number on top because that makes sense. Plus the 2 goes underneath the 8. My decimals go in line with each other. And then my 5 goes underneath my 7. And I'm adding it. So 5 plus 7 is 12. Carry my 1. 8 plus 2 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. Carry. 3 plus 1 is 4. Bring my decimal straight down. 42 and 2 tenths. Show me your board, please. 42 and 2 tenths. I'm just kidding. I'm saying 42, but I wrote 41. It's 41 and 2 tenths. I had the right answer. I just was saying it wrong. Remember, do not show your board until I ask, and do not type the answer in the chat, please, because I want everyone to get a fair chance to get it done. Okay. We have 4 and 8 82 hundredths plus 11 and 81 hundredths. one more minute to finish. If you're already finished, just wait patiently for the rest of our friends to finish. Okay, so tricky, tricky, tricky. I put the smaller number first, so we shall see how you guys did. If I was setting this up, it'd be 11.81. Then I'm going to look and see, guess what? My 4 should go right underneath the 1.82. It should be set up like that. Your decimals have to be in line. Then 1 plus 2 is 3. 8 plus 8 is 16. Carry my 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. That's an ugly 6. Let's erase that. My 6 is ugly. 6. 1 plus nothing is 1. I brought my decimal straight down. Should be 16. Oh, sorry. Just said it. 16 and 36 hundredths. 16 and 36 hundredths. I'm still having trouble. Evan, you need to draw the line. Okay, right now it just looks like you got 3 numbers in a row, sir. You need to have that line right there. That's a must. We talked about that with division and stuff too. Oh, okay. Isaac, please don't type in the number until I ask. All right, I'm still seeing people not lining it up correctly. You literally put the decimals on top of each other. That's it. All right, let's try this one. Okay, let's try it out. So, Mrs. Knifel is nice. I gave you ones, decimal, tenth hundredths, ones, decimal, tenth hundredths. So no one should have lined this up wrong because there's literally the exact same amount of numbers. So I still always put the bigger number on top. So I would put the one with the 8 on top. 8 and 92 hundredths plus 3 and 12 hundredths. Draw my line. That line's important. 2 plus 2 is 4. 10 plus 1 is 10. Or 9 plus 1 is 10. Carry my 1. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Everyone should have a correct answer here. 12 and 4 hundredths. Let me see your boards. There really wasn't a ton of room for error here. You gotta have that 0, Molly. Okay. Okay. We have time for about one more. Let's do one more together, and then we will be just about out of time. Just about out of time. Okay. Give it a try. It's our last one, friends. Okay. Final one. All right. Mrs. Knife is going to look at which one's a bigger number, and that's the one I'm going to put on the top. It would be 82 and 1/10. So, 56. I'm going to put it right in line. Dot 9. And this 8 has nothing to add to it, so it's just 8. 9 and 1 is 10. Carry my 1. 6 and 2 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. 5 plus 8 is 13. I bring my decimal straight down. You should have 139 and 8/100. Show me your board, friends. Show me your board, friends. I'm seeing some correct answers. We're out of time. I'll see you all in reading class today. So long, farewell. Ta-ta. You may all leave me. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.